Hello, and welcome to another edition of the Content Order Roundtable. And this one is being hosted at an interesting juncture in history. Generative AI has brought in a whole new range of capabilities.
We have to really know and understand all these different stakeholders and their needs and be able to anticipate and meet them effectively.
In big enterprises, there's this increasing need for sophisticated content usage of this technology, but you need to have that input.
These long-term trends are there, and it's just a question of really enabling these things to take root more, specifically as it relates to content.
There are not well-established roles within organizations for who actually has purview over this stuff. And I think that is a tremendous source of conflict and confusion in a lot of cases.
The way I think about governance is it's like a pit crew. You know what the tools are, everybody knows what their role is, everybody knows what the goal is, and you come together, get that work done, and off you go. With generative AI, it's now the Formula One car, and that's now the complexity and the speed, and so your governance really has to be tightened up if you want to be succeeding.
There needs to be enterprise groomed and maintained standards. How those standards are then adopted and extended by the edge is an organizational function, content operations.
I'm starting to see a lot more organizations really identify content operations as a very distinct role, as opposed to just having a content manager.
There's all these different roles, and these roles are evolving in the industry. What's going to happen now with roles, with our design of humans and systems?
Still have the humans do that uniquely human thing that they do, and then use generative AI to do stuff like summaries and lists and social media posts and that kind of stuff.
We absolutely need to be understanding how and where generative AI, among other things, can actually lend itself very usefully to our objectives.